Hey everybody, this is Natalie from Sette Design, and today I'm here in my studio in Napa Valley, but we are going to go out and about and go foraging for design. This is something that I love to do. It literally makes my heart pound. And it kind of means going out into nature, finding something that inspires me, and bringing it back into the house, and then noticing how just that little touch of nature, greenery, can make me feel better. I also love to forage for design in thrift shops or in the neighborhoods here and in Marin or around San Francisco. People leave furniture on the street, just as they do in Italy. I literally furnished my whole apartment in Italy when the girls were young, by taking stuff off the street and painting it or recycling it into a different use. So foraging for design can literally mean picking up shells on the beach or going into the forest and poetically cutting a branch and then bringing it back into your home and bringing the beauty with you. So let's go and see what we can find. Today I'm looking for Queen Anne's lace because I think it's a beautiful flower that would look good in my studio. Here we go. I went driving up Silverado Trail, which winds up through Napa Valley. The locals call it the trail, in search of Queen Anne's lace. You can see that quite a lot of the valley the hills have all been ravaged by wildfires, which is tragic, but we're trying to come back from that. Queen Anne's lace, like you see here, the flowers it's one flower looking like an umbrella, and the stems have little tiny hairs on them. Poison hemlock, which is what you see here, grows up to 8 feet tall, taller than Queen Anne's lace, and it has clusters of flowers and then purple marks on the stems. So, before touching it, go ahead and check it out. Look at it, identify it. I grew up in California, so I felt pretty confident that I knew what Queen Anne's lace looked like. I always give a little gratitude to the plants before cutting them. And then I make sure to just, completely be in the moment and enjoy the process of connecting with the plant that I'm foraging. The Queen Anne's lace was named after the Queen of England. She was queen in the early 1700s. She sadly had 17 pregnancies and did not leave an heir to the throne. They think that maybe the flower was named after Queen Anne of England because of her passion for needlework and lace work. The plant is not native to America. It comes from Asia and Europe. Then I shake out the Queen Anne's lace flowers. I fill up a little bit of water in a pink bucket. I love how the water glitters. See that? And then I put in the flower heads and then the bugs come out. Then they're not in my house and my car.
Hi, my sweets. So I feel pretty successful because I was able to find some. I thought I was going to find a plethora of Queen Anne's lace all over because I always see it on the side of the road. But I think the season just turned hot. It's hot here now in Napa Valley, and they mow down the sides of the road, clip them so that the fire danger is less, and therefore it was a little hard to find. That's embarrassing. I'm a YouTuber in Nascosta, in hiding. I have another life here that people don't know. In fact, there's probably like 11 views on my channel. So come on, you guys, like and subscribe. We're just trying to have fun here. It's the only goal. And make life beautiful. Hey, anyone interested in a more extensive painting techniques course, here's the link below in the description box. And also there's a link for my shop where I sell my cloud art. Now, here we are back in my studio, and I just stuck them in. It wasn't that easy actually because they did suffer the heat of the car and needed to revive a bit. But I put them in a big vase and just kind of moved them around until it looked graceful and made a little sort of display inspiration, putting one of my paintings up. This painting is called Cloud with Silver Line, and it represents hope. And look how the flower is the same as the cloud. Just a little puff of joy. And then right away, my studio feels like it has fresh inspiration and just brings more joy to the environment. Thanks for following, you guys. Like and subscribe.